Hello everybody and welcome back to more Surviving Mars on Mars Monday. Anyway, last time we struggled a little bit, we have very little money and we also are running low on quite a few important resources. Food and machine parts. Water should be fine. I don't know why it's saying we don't have water. Maybe because we only have 9 hours of water, that could be the reason. But yeah, we are making water, so really our water production is above our water demand. It should be fine. Like, we shouldn't really have too many problems with water. These should be filling up. So yeah, I don't see what's the problem with the water. But the machine parts and the food are especially no good. But yeah, I have, in between last time and this time, I have figured out a way for us to make more money. Obviously, there's multiple ways to make money. Oh, also, I just thought I would mention, I thought I would, off camera, spruce these domes up a bit, so I went ahead and put a small garden right here, and I went ahead and added this wide banner. I thought it would look pretty cool. Seeing as we can't put a passage ramp here, might as well make it look nice. So I thought I went ahead and did. But yeah, we have the Cato exporting 50 stuff, and the Draco is going to send some food, which we do not have the food right now, but we are going to get the food after we deliver the 50 concrete. So yeah, just waiting for the Draco to get filled up. I guess we can have our transport gather the fuel like we had it do before, just to make sure this rocket gets filled up. We probably should build some fuel refineries over here so that we can easily fuel up this rocket, because yeah, our drones don't really seem to like taking the fuel from here over to here. For whatever reason, they just like to store it here, and they don't bother bringing it over here, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I should decrease the desired amount. Maybe we'll only have 15 here, and no more than 15. I mean, there's 8 right now, but still, no more than 15 go here. So that way, when it gets past 15, they'll start bringing some to the Draco landing pad. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that if we go to our passengers, well, we can't actually see that right now, but basically we can bring a type of person known as tourists, and tourists will pay us money for having a great time on Mars. And now that we're pretty, all right. I mean, we're not doing the greatest, but we're hanging in there. If we can get some funding from tourists, that would be great. I think also for now I might want to shut these off. I know it's great, but yeah, they are consuming our machine parts and fuel, and we do need a lot of that right now. So I'm going to shut these off for now. Our greenhouse, our temperature is all right. Yeah, I'm just going to shut those off for now, because yeah, we have more pressing matters to deal with at this current moment, like making sure we can make enough polymers. Which, now that we have some machine parts, I think I'm going to open this back up and make it a medium priority. Still problems at the infirmary. Oh, wow. It seems like all our people, everybody, just doesn't want to work at the infirmary. Yeah, because polymers are a native resource. Okay, let's go and see this up. We also do have a dust storm coming, so that is not great. And yeah, overall, just not doing too great. Ooh, wait, hold on. Water... Store water last night. Maybe I'm gonna start running this at night, maybe. This collector, yeah, I'm gonna run you at night. That way our water, oop, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, a little bit of an interruption, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, about tourists and stuff, I don't remember anymore. But yeah, trying to get the polymers back up and running. We also got this dust storm coming, yeah, and we turned on the water so that we wouldn't have water issues, yeah. Yeah, okay, now our water our production is meeting our demand, which is good. We do need to build up a stockpile, though. That is something that does need to happen. Oxygen is fine. Power, 18 hours of power overnight. Well, it's fine. Okay, so, water, just run that overnight. It's fine.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, anomaly. Okay, new text.
There's more to the back.
Okay, what do we got? Ooh, we got some new utility crops. Unlock new crops in hydroponic that provide oxygen and improve soil quality. Oh, those are pretty good. Conservation landscaping. Raising the ground via landscaping costs less waste rock. Lowering the ground via landscaping produces less waste rock. That's pretty good. Smart homes are also really good. Storage compression is great. Dust repulsion is very good for solar panels. Automated storage is also quite good if we had a lot more machine parts. That would be a good thing to get. And just some general training and stuff. Really, I'm not going to replace any of the techs we're researching now. I think everything we're researching now is pretty important. But yeah, really cool. If only we could outsource. But yeah, we do not have any money. So our research is just going to be slow, no matter what. Until we can get these tourists over here. Okay, we're getting the 87 food to land. That is wonderful. Okie, everything seems to be doing alright. Kato is about to land back at the colony with 87 food. That is wonderful. Beautiful. Right before the dust storm hits. I hope we can launch before the dust storm hits. Because, yeah, the dust storm will prevent us from launching rockets. That is another... Hold on. Okay, there we go. It should be good now. I went ahead and put it on silent. Yeah, so we're not interrupted by text messages while I'm recording. Okay, there we go. Here comes the Kato. Welcome back. You were missed. Kato. Okay, we'll get some food out, and we'll make sure you get topped off with fuel. Make sure that these are producing a whole bunch of fuel, and yeah, now that our fuel is not being consumed by these. I wish we could take the fuel out, but it doesn't seem like we can. So that'll just stay in there until we turn them on again. But at least the fuel that these are producing aren't going into these, so that is good. I mean, it was only, what, 1 fuel per soul or something? Probably not too much, but still, with 2 running, it's quite a bit. Ooh, these need maintenance soon. Okay, yeah, make sure we get on top of that and clean off those panels. They're looking a bit icky. But yeah, in a little bit, we will be struggling on power because the dust storm. Okay, we do have 2 people working here. Wonderful. And we have 2 people working here. Oh, wonderful. Oh, and you just moved in. Beautiful. Glad that you're working there. I know you're the wrong workplace, but it is well needed for you to work here. And this is a high priority. So make sure that's a high priority. This is a bit lower priority. And yeah, let's go ahead and build. We need to build some, before the dust storm fully hits, we need to build some wind turbines. They are going to cost some machine parts and maintenance, but hopefully we won't have to run them always, just during dust storms. So we can build at least 3 of them, or 2 with the 1. That produces 5. It's basically the exact same, just this one's bigger. And it takes up probably less space, I would think, maybe. So if we can just chuck a couple of these over here by our other power generation, that'd probably be good. So place one of those there. And probably place another one like right there, like that. Or place another one like that or something. I mean, that could be good. We don't quite have the machine parts to build both of these, but hopefully, I mean, that should cover multiple wind directions, hopefully. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can place them any which way you want, but still. These are more directional than these ones, which, no matter which way the wind's blowing, it's going to spin the blades. These ones are a bit more directional. But, yeah. I mean, wind power, there's not going to be too much wind on Mars. The atmosphere is so little. But, you know, I mean, once we raise the atmosphere, these will actually become really good. And probably even better than solar panels. One person left. Okay, so it's just that guy working. That's fine. Let's stop that work shift. We just need 1 shift anyway. We'd rather have him work here instead and produce us 2.3 per soul. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, make sure we're making a ton of those. Because we're going to need them. We're going to need a lot more machine parts if we're going to want to build these wind turbines. Speaking of which, there goes one now. Okay, that's going to produce us 10 more power. So that's, yeah, 41 power. So yeah, we're going to need all the power we can get to make it through this, this dust storm. Wind turbines do produce more during a dust storm, so hopefully with a couple of them, we should be able to make it through the dust storm. Alright, look, our flag is done. Beautiful. Things are looking alright. Things are looking up for us on the colony. Still unloading food from the rocket? Yeah. But it is getting fueled up, so that's good. Yeah, we'll make sure that once it gets fueled up, we'll launch it back. We'll probably have to wait till after the dust storm to launch it, because it seems like I don't think we'll be able to get it fueled up before the dust storm hits, as I was hoping. I was hoping we could get it fueled up before the dust storm. But that may not be a possibility. We only got 5 hours left. until it hits us. And
Sector
here
scan.
comes the dust storm. Okay, only 12 hours. That won't last too long. But yeah, we have ran out of electronics. So once this thing goes all the way up, we won't be able to make machine parts anymore. But hopefully we can make a couple before that fully ticks up. Power production increased due to dust storm, but no power production from any of these. So we're going to be relying on our stored power, which is going to last us 18 hours, so we will make it through the dust storm. That is wonderful. And yeah, once the dust storm's over, we'll shut these off. It's just going to help keep these topped off. And yeah, at least we won't have to open the Stirling generators. They will produce 10 more power, but, you know, more maintenance. And right now, maintenance is something that we really want to reduce. Oh, gosh. I think that's just all the panels shutting off because of the dust storm. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I was like, whoa, that was crazy. But it seems like they're actually producing more power. That's quite good. Yeah, we're producing enough power, actually. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, because these are going to town. So, yeah, just in the nick of time, we were able to build those. Beautiful. And, yeah, the storm won't last for that long. We'll be up and going here in any minute now. And we got plenty of food. I mean, is this thing full of food? Oh, yeah, that's full of food, and we still have 77 food. So, you know, we're doing great on food. Seems like we just had a harvest, too. That probably helps. We got 40 extra food from our soybeans. 28 buildings not working. Oh, yeah, the oxygen doesn't work either. That should be fine. And our moisture evaporators. Oh, I forgot about those. How much water do we have? Only 6 hours. Ooh. That's no bueno. I thought we would have more water than that. I forgot the moisture evaporators don't work. And this needs maintenance. Okay, high priority on this. And I think I might have to amplify it. Okay, go ahead and amplify that for extra production. And hopefully that will stave off our water consumption. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a tricky. But it seems like we're probably gonna cut it fine though, because 6 hours on the dust storm left, and 6 hours of water left. We might just cut it fine. But let's go ahead and amplify that. It wouldn't hurt. And make sure that's a high priority to get that maintained. Parts over there. You guys hurry up and maintain that. Okay, there we go. Being maintained. And get the polymers. Okay, upgraded and maintained. Beautiful. So now our water is barely keeping up. But we survived the dust storm. Nothing really to write home about, though. We cut that fine. Beautiful. No hiccups for our colony. This little 12-hour dust storm never hurt anybody. Okay, concrete extractor's not working. Ooh, probably because we don't have machine parts? Yeah, because we don't have machine parts. It seems like we're making them, though. We're keeping up. But yeah, we don't have any electronics, so this is going to stop pretty soon. We need to get some from Earth. Pronto. So yeah, I don't know if this rocket should bring back machine parts or tourists. I think tourists are bigger priority than electronics, because we can... Yeah, we can get this and those, so... Okay, just get this fueled up with the final 2 bits of fuel. And then we'll send you off to Earth. And it'll be great, it'll be wonderful. There we go, 2 bits of fuel. See you later, Kato. Off you go. Yeah, I know we're low on resources. I'm aware of my lack of planning, okay? You don't need to rub it in my face. Power, there we go. Power resource should not be a problem. Concrete extractor and drone hub. Because electronics. Oh no, our drone hubs are not working now. Because no electronics. Maybe electronics is a higher priority than I originally thought. So we really need people and we really need electronics, which is something... It's kind of annoying because we can't bring them both back at the same time. I think we might have to send Draco. Anybody offering electronics? Let's see. I mean, what are we sending this food for? I forgot. Are we getting electronics off of this food? Or what are we getting off of this food? They're giving us 50 concrete. Oh, what about Russia? Can you help us? Yeah, we can take some polymers. Minus 20 standing. Rocket, 8 rockets on the way. Okay, we'll take your polymers. That's fine. Yeah, because we really need it. I mean, we helped you out in the past. Yeah, we'll take the polymers. That'll be fine. And we could send off and get some resources. We could do to Archimedes. Okay, so we'll get the polymers. That'll be good. So yeah, we'll shut this down because that's just taking up way too much stuff. Okay, shut you down. Make sure that we can get all the machine parts out of this as we can before it breaks down. Which might be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully, Draco... Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel the food. Sorry, we're gonna have to cancel that. Yeah, unload all the food real quick. and get it fueled up, and we're gonna have to go send that to get some resources. Just a shot in the dark for resources. Oh, an officer retired. Oh no. Wait, no, you started working. No, stop, no. Really, it should only be engineers. I don't know why you decided that that was our place to work. No, this is a good priority too. Okay, maybe I'll make the priority middle, because it seems like if the priority's high, people like will quit their jobs and go work there, which is something that I don't really want. I mean, to an extent, yes, but I mean, we have other necessary jobs like keeping our people happy. Don't quit that just to go work at machine parts, okay? I mean, really, I should just make engineers work here, but it's fine. This guy with minus 50, 80 performance, it's fine. I mean, also you're a renegade, so it doesn't really help too much there that you're a renegade, but you know, whatever. Okay, so is the U.S. unhappy with us now? Well, no, they're still good, even though we canceled our mission. Yeah, we're doing good on the basic resources. Just the advanced stuff is what we're struggling on. Okay, hurry up and get this food off here. Gambling midst the stars.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
They travel 50 million miles to a rocky, inhospitable world and try to bend it to humanity's will. Ching Lan Wang, on the other hand, seems to also be a gambler in the more traditional sense. We must not judge, on the contrary, we must be supportive and help our dear comrade, with whom we've traversed the void, spearheaded humanity's expedition to other worlds, only to find out that we're no safer from vices so earthly, as if we never left. Gambler trait. Yeah, it seems like all our founders are becoming, you know, gamblers, alcoholics, all these bad things. And you find out that later in the late game, pretty much all your founders just become like renegades, which is it was kind of interesting because, you know, they started it all, but apparently in the end they all become renegades. Okay, we got some rockets landing. Okay, Kato just arrived at Earth. Wonderful. Passenger rocket. Okay. We can get 5 tourists. Okay. We'll take them. I don't care how bad they are. We'll take them. Okay, 5 tourists. And another scientist. Why not? There we go. Oh. They got 2 botanists, 3 engineers. That's pretty good. More engineers, actually. One more engineer. Got another engineer. There they are. Okay. 2. Actually, we don't need 2 botanists. I'll take them. 1 geologist. We don't need a geologist. Oh, where's that geologist? Oh, probably a tourist. That's fine then. Tourist, 5 tourists, 3 medics, 4 scientists, 3 officers. Okay, good. I think one of our tourists is a geologist. No civilization. Yeah, you're a botanist. And you're a geologist. Okay, so. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, because the tourists won't be staying, they'll be heading back to Earth, eventually. But there we go, some more people, and we have plenty of space for them. Maybe we'll build some more buildings over here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I guess we could build another infirmary. Casino would help people, but yeah, we do need electronics for that, because I mean, yeah, one of our people did become... We could build a big space bar. We have the small one over here, but we could build a big one in this dome. That'll make people happy. They like having stuff like that. We could also build an art store. That does consume stuff though, so maybe we'll just build a small grocer, like over here near our passage. I mean, we have a big grocery store over there, but just for people in this dome, they can have a small one. Let's build some more maybe decorations. Maybe like a pond down here. There we go. That could be rather nice. People might like to go to the pond. Let's maybe save a space for a research center. Once we do finally get, research lab, once we finally do get electronics, we'll go ahead and place one down right here. Ooh, there's different, customizations. Ooh, that's pretty, oh yeah, I like that. There we go, look at that, beautiful looking. But yeah, I think for now, I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, security station probably should have one of these in this dome as well. Just because, you never know. We'll put it over here, near all our kind of spire-y looking buildings. This looks pretty nice. I actually do quite like the look of this, and I think I will replace that with that. I think we have enough buildings. Maybe I'll just remove that. And we'll put a statue here. We'll put the statue of the founders there, and then a alleyway connecting the passage to the statue. Wonderful, that looks quite nice. Little park right here with a little grocery store next to your apartments with a passage. You got a space bar and a bunch of neat buildings. We'll go and shut the research lab off, though, because we need 5 electronics to build that. But yeah, once we get our scientists, though, they'll be able to make some work and get us some research. So yeah, couldn't be more excited for the Kato to come land and bring us more people. But that means the Kato will have to land here. I mean, I guess it could land here. I think it's close enough to the domes, but you know, this is our dome pad, so we'll have the Kato land here, and the Draco will finally be in the spotlight. Because yeah, the Kato is getting people. Make sure you get enough fuel so that you can go on your expedition. Let's go ahead and set that to Project Archimedes. There we go. Send. Let you do that. Make sure the rover, RC Dozer, where you at? There you is. A eulogy for an everyday hero.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Gather here today to bid a final farewell, difficult as it is. It's dead. As friends, community, express our sadness. Journey towards a vision. Cause old age. Okay. Dies from a non-natural death. 2 applicants leave the pool. But yeah, natural death. That is fine. Okay. We just don't want people dying from, like, freak accidents. Because the people be like, oh, I don't want to go to Mars. But if we say, oh, everybody on our Mars colony so far has died a peaceful death, then, you know, it'll be like, oh, yeah, I want to go to Mars and die a peaceful death. That sounds great. Because, yeah, it is a one-way trip for most people. Except these tourists. These tourists will be going back home, but they're the exception. Okay, our foreign-aid rocket's almost here. We'll go ahead and touch it down right here. We probably got to refuel it, don't we? No longer offering... Yeah, well, we couldn't do that anyway. I like your red rocket there, sir. I guess it is, Russia. You know. Yeah, Russian aid. Oh, yeah, look at that rocket. Beautiful. Go ahead and, guys, go and unload all the polymers off there. We probably got to refuel it for them and send it back, too, right? I feel like we probably have to do that, yeah. I mean, that's the least we can do for them. Refueling their rocket and sending it back. It's gonna launch back by itself. I don't really know how this works. Oh yeah, this is fine. It just goes back by itself. Okay, see you later, rocket. Thank you for the polymers. Thank you for the polymers. We appreciate it. We're so close to low G engineering, and then we might be able to get the low G. Yeah, we might go and place this. Cause yeah, it makes tourists really happy to have an amusement park. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I know there's autosaves, but something funny that happened when I first played this game. Excuse me. Something that happened when I first played through this game is an autosave actually crashed the game. So I'm like really nervous because yeah, the autosave happened and the game crashed because of the autosave. So I mean, I think it just autosaves and we were fine, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't been saving actually while I'm doing this video. I haven't been doing it, but I probably should. Because yeah, the game can crash during autosaves, and it's not great. Seems like more and more of our hubs are becoming inactive. Yeah, or I think it's the same hub, or did another one break down? Oh, that one's about to break down. So yeah, we really need the electronics as soon as humanly possible.
Research complete. Okay,
low G engineering. Let's go ahead and get that amusement park down there. It's not that much, only 10 polymers. I mean, it's 3 per day. And it does consume a lot of power, but it's an alright building. And it doesn't seem like there's any customization stuff. Seems like a good spot as any. There we go. I'm quite happy with how this dome looks. Quite pleased with it actually. Maybe we should build a space bar. Yeah, or a diner. Because we don't really have a diner in this dome yet. We could put it right here. And I mean, yeah. Instead of the circled version, we could just have that version, which looks alright. And have it like there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Because, yeah. I mean, even though we have the passage, it's nice to double up on these things so that people don't have to use the passage. Because people don't really like, even though it's here. I mean, obviously, if you have to walk from here to here to go to your diner instead of from here to here, you're obviously not going to like that too much. You'd rather go eat locally instead of having to go all the way to another dome. It's pretty much like driving to, like, another state or another town, basically, just walking to another dome. I mean, these are basically like 2 different towns. Yeah. Anyway, Kato is here. Oh, Draco hasn't quite lifted off yet. Okay. Could you please? Why don't we go ahead and get a food depot right next to it, actually. That might help. Storages, depot for food. Just go ahead and chuck that right there. so that you guys can go ahead and unload that real quick. Yeah, get all that food off that rocket, and get it going here.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Go and unload that rocket. There we go. That should be loaded. Yeah, there we go. Unloaded rather quickly.
Are low.
127 metal for 50 electronics. Oh no, I thought it was the other way around again. I thought it was electronics for metal. No thanks then. Sorry. I thought it was the other way around. So no thank you. I'm sorry. Orphan drone. Are you orphaned? Yeah, okay. At full capacity. Why don't you go... work over here. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that rocket's now lifted off. So now, once that one clears the landing zone, we can go ahead and land Kato. Okay, yep, I think it's cleared. Nope. Okay, no, Rover's in the way. Get out of here, Rovers. Okay, rocket coming. Rocket coming. Watch out, rocket. New colonists. Boom. There we go. Oh, that just got blasted with dust. It's fine. Oh, no, he's just waiting in line to get charged. He's fine. And there goes my alarm. So there's the colonists. Look at them. See how they seem like, yeah, this is pretty good, actually, because they can pick and choose which dome they want to live in. They're right next to each other. That's pretty great. Yeah, I guess they're probably all... Oh, yeah, look at them all piling into here. Like it's a party or something. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is a party. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to stop the birth rate, because, yeah, we do need more homing. Housing. Homing? Housing. Housing, that's the word. I guess we can go ahead and build, probably not another apartment, because they do take a lot of polymers, and we're already building this polymer-heavy structure. So let's just build maybe just a couple living complexes right over here. And we can go for maybe a different look. Just spice it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a different look to the housing area. There we go. Look at that. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful looking. Okay, there we go. Well, I think I'll end the video here. We do have 5 new tourists that just arrived, which will hopefully help with our money situation. We also have 17 arriving colonists, which will help with our job situation. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people just piled into random jobs, so I'll make sure that they all get jobs, the jobs assigned. This is gonna go out of business in a minute, so we might want to boot this back up now that we have the machine parts coming in. But yeah, now our electronics is our big bottleneck, but luckily Draco is almost at... Actually, let's just go ahead and... It's in 0 hours, so let's just go ahead and see what we get. We got 33 polymers. Not too helpful. Okay, so once it comes back, we're actually going to probably send it back to Earth to get some electronics, because I think we can get them for relatively cheap. I mean, a supply pod, that's going to be way too much. But electronics, they cost 110 million. So if we just get 1 shipment of those, that should be fine. Yeah. If we send our own rocket, it'll be cheaper than having a supply pod bring it. And then hopefully, once all that happens, we can build this up. Well, maybe not build this up quite yet. I would like to build it up, but yeah, we do really need more electronics than what we have right now. So we'll probably have to make sure we get a lot more money. Or see if any of our fellow colonies are out exporting. I mean, USA has quite a bit. Maybe if we become good friends with them, maybe they will offer some. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, the rest of your day. And yeah, next time on Thriving Mars, we will do what I said. We will try to get some more electronics, as we need them really badly. And yeah, try to hopefully keep this colony alive for several more episodes, hopefully. And eventually terraform Mars. I mean, that is our goal, is to terraform Mars. I mean, we're not doing a good job of it right now, because... You know, keeping people alive is a priority than pumping the atmosphere full of greenhouse gas. But you know. Also, if you guys have any cool names for this dome, I can't really think of anything. I mean, in my previous series, I named it Dual Barrel Dome. But if you guys have anything more interesting than just Dual Barrel Dome, I mean, we could name it that, I guess. That'd be fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.